Hello, hello, welcome Galaxy. Alright, looks like we're getting ourselves ready here. Let's go on ahead and hit that screen. Well, hello everyone. Oh, well, we're not doing that anymore, so that can go away. Ha, yeah. Anyways, hello and welcome to painting. Sunday painting. This is going to be fun. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all very much. Those of you that came to the 12-hour stream, boy, that was something. We got through it though, right? Yes, indeed. Man, that was a rough one, but hey, we made it happen. Thank you all for showing up today. I know some of you might be like, dang, man, I'm surprised you're even here. Me too. But I wanted to paint. So we're going to do some oil painting today, but first off, I need to put some gesso on the canvas, I should say. And once we get that started, then we'll probably start painting here in a bit. Hope everybody's doing well today. How you doing today, Galaxy? This shouldn't take long to dry, so I'm just going to slather this on real quick. And we got a couple of things that we're going to be working on today. While this dries, I'm going to be working on me and the Duchess's, Duchess Murders ring box. Since we are getting married on the 24th of this month, I need to make our ring box to hold our rings. So it's going to be neat, having a little ceremony. Nothing too big, nothing too serious. You know, just friends and family, you know, witnesses, stuff like that. So, but to show you guys, because you know I'm an old school goth kid, right? This is it. This is our wedding box, and then you open it up, and both the rings will be in here. Hey, Volse, how you doing? So yeah, I want to paint this black. And then that's going to be trimmed in purple, right? And then she's going to write "Till Death Do Us Part" on here. And this will be our ring box. I know a lot of people aren't used to seeing something like that, but I figured it would be something cool, you know, something unique for us. So that's what I'm going to do today. That's the plan. Love the coffin. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we're going to have our rings in, bud. When you get to come down and see what's going on, get to witness that. That's going to be cool. It should fit in the pocket. If it doesn't, I'll just have it in my hand. It don't matter. But main thing is that you know, I wanted it to look cool and be nice, something rememberable, you know. And yeah, everybody gets one of these as a gift. You know, it has the little sparkles and it has love and then our last name on it. So, you know, yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be really cool. And if anything, Even if it gets some odd looks, ain't nobody else doing that kind of stuff out here but the Madman. Maybe other people who like that kind of stuff too, but you know, we're kind of like, I don't care. So, how you guys doing today on this Sunday before you have to go back to work or school or whatever you have to do tomorrow? I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody got to do what they were setting out to do. Let's push this up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Hope everybody got to do what they set out to do. We're just going to slather this on. Yeah, baby. There we go. Just lather and slather. You just want it even. So with gesso or gesso or however you say it, I guess it's gesso, G-E-S-S-O. So gesso, you just want to make sure it's even. You don't want any like splotchy spots or anything. So we got that set. So cool. This is good. I'm gonna just set this aside for a minute. Let the I got a fan running, so this sucker will probably get this dry relatively quick. Or at least here's hoping. So in the meantime, while this is cooling down, and we have the time, let's go on ahead and do the coffin. Why don't we? You know? Ooh, be grim, right? So I had to wash my brushes today. Oh boy. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream when you guys were here last. Or the last time we were together. Did that 12-hour. Got about $80 going towards the printer, which is cool. I got new coloring books just made. I got some monster books as well as the fantasy book finally. Hey, here we go. I think that was really cool. I'm probably gonna have to do a couple of layers on this. So, oh man, I just had a bristle just come right. No, is that a bristle? No, that's a slither of wood. Whoa. Even if I don't do the whole thing, I still need to paint it a little bit. So I figured I would show you guys what it looks like. And then I'll make some video content because I ain't done any type of video content. I've been way too busy. I was trying to get ready for that stream. And I've been trying to do stuff for the wedding. You know, making all the gifts and building stuff. And just, you know, I don't know if any of you have been married before, but ooh, look at that. Ugh, that's as goth as you can get, right? So I want to wait on the side. I want to just do this side. So that canvas that we just got set up, I want to try to do something with oil on it. I have not done much with oil because it's usually very messy, but I'm kind of like, if I don't do anything with it, it's just going to sit here. And why do I want to just sit with some materials that I'm not using? That's kind of stupid. So that's why I said, tonight we're gonna have a fun night and just try something different. I don't know how it's going to turn out. It may turn out great. I might make a mess and it may look like trash. But I know one thing, we'll have fun with it, regardless of what we do. Look at that. Ugh, man, that's pretty. All right, and then we'll do this side, and then that side, and then we'll do this side, and then that side, and then we'll open it up, and then I'll do the bottom part later. So what have you guys been up to today? Anybody want to tell me what you've been up to today? It don't matter. If you've just been hanging out in the house, that's cool. Or if you went out and did something, that's cool too. Whatever you've done, just let me know what you've been up to today. I'm curious. Or if you don't want to say, you don't have to. That's fine too. I'll let you guys take a moment before I start rambling about what I did today, which was probably not much of anything. In hindsight of stuff. Whoa. Let me get my hand wrapped around this properly. Hey, there we go. There we go. And now we're up at the top. Well, I'll explain what was going on with me today. So today, I tried to get rest because I'm not going to lie, I was slightly rest broken from the stream. Had family come by and really didn't, I mean, I could have taken a nap, but you know, I couldn't really sleep, and plus I like to spend time with people whenever they come by instead of just napping. You know, you never know. You gotta take the time. You know, you can never have time if you never take it, right? So I decided, I'll take the time. I'll sleep later. There we go. You know, so that's what I did yesterday. And you know, hey, how you doing, Sloth? Welcome. You made it in time. You might be wondering, what are you painting today, Mel? Well, this is me and the Duchess. This is our ring box for our ceremony for us getting married. This is the box. I think it's pretty neat, you know. I get to actually make this. It's actually really, really awesome. Yeah. Here, I'll give you guys a little something. You may or may not take it. I don't care. I feel like it needs to be said. I know I hear people talk about trying to find somebody sometimes. Heard it today in a different Discord with some people. They were having a conversation about it, about trying to find somebody or whatever the case. Oh, thank you, Sloth. And I will say this, you know, they were talking about like, oh man, I can't find nobody, oh I did this, oh I did that, online dating. Me and the Duchess met each other online, and I'll say this though. A lot of times, and you can do whatever you want to. This is just my opinion. I'm not saying it's fact. You might be like, well, Mel, you know, you don't know, and I might not, because everybody's situation is different. But I will say this: if you're going to find somebody, or if you want someone, know what you want. Don't just be like, oh, I like a pretty face and nice boobs, or he has a nice chest and, you know, a nice wallet. Any money comes and goes. It's a thing that we all have. It's like coupons. You know, you got it or you don't. Sometimes you're going to have more than others. Sometimes you're going to have less. Sometimes you may not have any, and sometimes you might have it all. Okay? But what you want to try to find is someone that you can actually be happy with. And happiness isn't always like an everyday thing. Hey, Cornus, how you doing? Happiness isn't an everyday thing. You got to work at it. But the thing is that you gotta find somebody that you are willing to be able to compromise with. And that doesn't mean that you have to lose yourself. That just means that you have to find someone, because everybody puts up with people. Everybody. We all put up with people. We put up with everybody. You know, we all got friends, we all got family members, but that we just put up with. But you got to find somebody that you can actually just say, you know what, I don't care if you're being an asshat. I like you being an asshat. I know who you are. But you got to be sound in yourself too. You can't just be willy-nilly going out there expecting to find greatness and you over here messed up like nobody's business. You're always going to have failure. You need to find yourself. Be happy with yourself before you get somebody else. That's all I'm saying. You know, just be happy with yourself. And if you're happy with yourself, other people will want to be around you because they're like, oh man. But, you know, you might be like, well, Mel, I got problems. I don't know if I can. Trust me, I'm depressed. I got depression. I've had depression practically my whole life. And there are days that I don't even want to be in my skin or in my body. So I understand where you're coming from, you know. But that's all I can say to you guys. It's just, you know, if you don't worry so much about finding a person, because good, nice coffin. Yeah, this is actually me and the Duchess's ring box. I'm painting it. This part's going to be all purple, and that's going to have "Till Death Do Us Part" written on this, and this is going to be what we put our rings in. We're going to do the felt part probably tomorrow or in the next couple of days. But yeah, you know, I think it's neat. It's different. It's cool. I like this. I like this little coffin. I actually got this at a thrift store for art supplies. Nice little organization in Nashville. They help people that have like physical and mental handicaps have something to do. It's like Goodwill, but not as skeevy as Goodwill. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, I found these. I used to just keep knickknacks in them, and we were looking like, man, what do we want for our box? What do we want to put our ring in? And I was like, you know what? I got 2 coffins, and one of them I don't mind painting. It's just like coffin. I said, yeah, we can use that. You know, get an insert and paint it, and then we can write something on it, and then we're good to go. And she thought it was cool, and yeah, there we go. But the reason why I was saying all of that about, you know, help being comfortable with yourself is that once you can reach a point of contentment with yourself, you can find somebody. It's only when you're not content with yourself. And I say this as well. Don't worry about what other people are thinking or what they're doing, because, you know, whoever that they are, they may or may not be happy or pleased with themselves. And, you know, it's like you want to take advice from people, that's fine. But, you know, you got to know what you want, because nobody's in your shoes but you. Nobody lives your life like you do. Nobody knows what you want or what you need. Nobody knows what makes you happy except for you. So that's all I'm saying. And if it works out for you, cool. If it doesn't, then I don't know. I guess there's sex dummies. I mean, you don't want to be that person, but I mean, you know, if you feel like that's the last road, then I guess that's the last road. But I don't know. I just felt like that was something that maybe might help somebody. And if it helps nobody, then, well, I'm just over here talking shit and painting. You know, what do I know, right? There we go. We're almost done with this, and then we'll set this aside and let this chill. And I think that canvas will be ready for us to start with that, with the oil paint. And like I said, I don't know what we're going to do with it, so I'm just going to have fun. I'm just going to throw paint on the canvas and see what happens. Because, you know, like I said on the stream, make it make sense, right? That's all we got to do is make it make sense. It don't matter if it's crazy, it just has to make sense. At least to you. Makes sense enough to be able to explain it, I guess. Look at that. That's pretty. That's a very nice coffin. Alright. Okay. And this is where things are going to get a little bit more complicated, because I have to go over here and get a container, because I have to put thinner in here, because apparently to use oil painting or oil paint, you have to use thinner and to clean your brush, not water. Water won't work, so I have to use this acetone thinner mess. So this is going to be a mess. Oh, whoa, shit, look at that break. Oh well, I don't care. I'm going to use that fan anyways for a picture. Oh boy. And no, I'm not wearing the same pants. These are different pants. Just everything I wear is practically black. So, calm down. Over there, oh, Mel's wearing the same clothes. No, I changed. Alright. Get some stuff out here. Let's get ourselves ready. Ready and steady. There we go. Oh, well, that was no good. You guys can see the canvas pretty well. There we go. Alright. Got our thinner. Let's see, what color are we going to start with today? We're going to start with, since these are little tubes. Let's start with, let's do a scenery. We're going to do some brown, some green. Get a little sky in here. Yeah, let's go to a little blue. A couple of hints of blue, right? Let's see, we got black. I got the sun. There's the sky blue. Okay. Now the worst part about this whole painting when I do this is that oil takes a while for it to seal, right? As you can see there. Can't go directly onto the canvas like that. There we go, just okay, so we got a little bit of blue. I'm gonna add a little bit darker blue to this as well. Kind of blend it a little bit. There we go. Hey, Demetra, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Now we can start doing some brush stuff. Fantastic. Yeah, I went with calmer music tonight because I just wanted to chill. I didn't want to go hard or anything like that. You know, there might be some stuff that will pop up, but look at that. That's pretty. That blue on blue, right? Doing well. Just found out the news. 3 family members passed away. It comes in threes, they say. Yeah, that's sad. That's unfortunate. I hate that. Yeah, they do say it comes in threes if you believe in that, but, you know, who knows? Who knows if it does or doesn't, but that sucks, though. I guess got some cousins or family members that died. That's never good, you know. Never a good thing. I hate that. Well, you know, it's an unfortunate truth. We all have to cross that bridge at some point. Nobody really wants to. Not saying anybody that's a good thing too either, you know. Because it's not. Nobody ever wants to really deal with that, but you know, it's a fact of life, sadly. It happens. Alright. So we got water right here. I'm gonna put a little grass on the ground, right? There we go. Well, yes indeed, yeah. I hate that. Well, I don't know what to do with that. I mean, it's never good. It's never good, and I'm sure everybody's having a tough time. Especially the 3 family members passed away and like suddenly like that. That's never good. What am I painting? I'm actually just trying out this oil paint I got. Trying to see how well it works. Trying to see if I like using this paint or if I just want to stick with acrylic. I know a lot of people are like, oh man, you know, oil is the way to go and so forth and so on, but I'm just trying to check it out for myself and see if it's really what it's all cracked up to be. You know, so that's what I'm doing tonight. And I was also working on the ring box for me and the Duchess. Since we're getting our ceremony is going to be coming up soon. I only got, I think, 14 more days or something like that. So yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be coming up fast, you know. I get asked every so often, am I nervous or anything? No, I'm not nervous. I'm not scared, don't have cold feet. None of that. And you might be like, why? Well, you know, I knew who I wanted, and I knew a long time, you know, a few years ago, like I knew what I wanted to do. I knew what direction I was trying to go in, and you know what? I'm just happy and grateful that I'm able to, you know. So. There we go. Hey, 19 days. Okay. Hey, you know, you know better than I do. At least somebody knows what's happening. I know what's happening. It's just I've got, you know, I'm always like 2 or 3 numbers off, either high or low. So I have what's called general math. I get generally close. What's that? Countdown app on my phone. Oh, I got it. Excited? Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting. I am excited. Don't let the monotone voice fool you. I'm excited, definitely. I am definitely excited. It's a good thing, you know. Man, this paint's funky, man. I don't know if I like using oil. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I just never really used oil much. I mean, the color is bold, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it is. Ew, it's glopped on here. Well, whatever. Wow, that's weird. There's like chunks. There we go. I got a scoop. Oil is strange. It is, isn't it? It's a little bizarre. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just trying to get it to. I hear you, Duchess, and I know it's gonna be beautiful. Yep, it will be. All I'm hoping is that the weather holds and that it's actually nice. and nobody acts like an asshat. But I really feel like if anybody tries to act sillier or act like a, you know, try to act up, I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they'll be there for very long. So really not that daggone concerned about it, you know. But as hard as Mom is working, it will be. Yeah, that's true. There we go. Ah, here's something that you guys may have never seen. There we go. Whew, look at that. Yeah. I like this song. Oh, we got some awesome music too that we're going to be playing as well. So that's also another thing that's going to be cool. Alright, there we go. Now we'll add some of this. There we go. Well, since I played a couple of games on my stream last time, I ended up installing Tekken again and Street Fighter, so I'm probably going back to playing that and getting my getting my hands back, warming those things back up, those old mitts. Try to, I don't know, it's good to, I like playing fighting games, you know. Whoa, some oil shot out of this sucker. That was crazy. Okay, so now we got the basis of how this is going to fall, right? So I think the next one we use is this. Okay. Is that a cliffside? Mm-hmm. It is. It actually is. It's a cliffside. And if I can find a darker brown, maybe I can get by with a little bit of red, like maroon. Make it look like dirt or clay. And then once I can do that, then I'm going to go on and do the beach. If this sucker will let me open this up. Yuck. Yeah, it looks pretty nice so far. I really do like how the color of the oil, I really do like that. Granted, it is a tad bit different in terms of like how easy or difficult it is to manipulate. I mean, it's a little bit thicker than what I'm used to with acrylic, but nothing I can't adapt to. I see why a lot of people use oil. I really do. And it does make sense for certain pieces, you know. It does. It's just, like I said, it's a tad bit tacky on how thick it is, you know. But it's like anything. The more you use it, the more you get used to it, the easier it becomes. Hey, Nova 4. Hey, how you doing, Nova? Good. I'm glad that I see that you changed your name. No 4. No 4. I like it. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you like the painting that's going on here. I'm using oil paint. Never really used oil before, so this is all new. You know, trying to well, I wouldn't say I never used it. I don't normally use it. There, that would be a better way of putting it. I normally use acrylic paint, but yeah, we're doing something different today. I bought some a while back. I've actually been sitting on this paint for a minute. I was just like, man, when am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? And I didn't want to do it during the stream because I was like, oh man, I'm over here piddling with something new. Didn't want to fool with it. But yeah, I waited until today. And yeah, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I waited. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's a little messy. You know, you got to use this like acetone stuff to break down the oil and clean the brush. You got to be really adamant about cleaning your brushes. You can't just let them just linger and sit like you can with, you know, acrylic paint. It's a little bit different. Oh man, yeah, it's almost busted my brush up right there. There we go. Yeah, I got to reshape them almost immediately. There it is. There. A little beat up, but it's alright. It'll do. Now, we do the beach. To the beach. Sandy beaches. Ah, there it is. I know most of you guys might be like, man, or you may not be. No, I know I'm not in uniform today. I know I'm not wearing my normal outfit. Kind of tired, and let's face it, I'm gonna break that fourth wall. I gotta go do laundry, so you know that's a thing. That is a thing. So. Look at that water. Look at that water on the edge. It looks really good. Look at this. Let me bring this up to you guys. I mean, yeah, this is probably going to take a while for this to dry. Usually with oil, it takes it might take about a week or so to dry, from what I understand, depending. But I think that also depends on what kind of, oh boy, that sucks. I hit just enough for it to pick up on the green from the blue and kind of made a mess. But I think it's salvageable. We're going to do that. Woo! This stuff smells terrible. Stinks. Not a fan of the smell. Yeah. Definitely not a fan of the smell. Maybe I'll get used to it. There we go. Oh boy, that's way too much pain. So, this is not something I would say I would recommend doing on a normal basis. This is just something I'm doing because I made a slight mistake and I'm trying to rectify it. So, would not recommend doing this on all the time. You know, this is just a whoops, I had too much paint and well, I'm going to try this to salvage. Right? So, there we go. There we go. Happy little accidents. Yep, just like Bob Ross said. Happy little accidents. Indeed. No such thing as an accident. How he said it. You know. There's always a purpose or a reason. Or if you believe in there's no such thing as a coincidence. I used to think that coincidences were like, you know, there wasn't anything to that, but there is such a thing as no such thing as a coincidence. From time to time. But you gotta know what you're looking for. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, that's good. Ah, that's pretty. That's pretty. I'm gonna change this. I don't even want to hear this right now. I don't even know what this is. Whoa! Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. It fell in the paint. Huh. There we go. at that. Cool. Now, I gotta leave this alone for a minute because it's all tacky and well, out of sorts, but that's okay. Let me get the give it a little acetone bath and break up the oil and then put them back in the water. Uh-oh, we're about to hit that 9 o'clock mark. Well, I'll probably go until about 9:30. We'll do about that. Oh, man, that stuff is strong. Good grief. Man. Man, okay. I see why artists went insane using this stuff. Man, this stuff is stout. Yo, it's crazy. You can't beat the rich color of this, but man, the smell of it is rough. I need a better brush than that. That one's all stiffened up. I hope you guys are liking the painting, and I hope you guys are liking the stream today. I know I ain't pumped up full of energy, man. I went hard this weekend. Oh, man. Did I? I thought I was squeezing on some that was going to spew out all over the place. There we go. Look at that little tree there. Hey. Tall cliff? Yeah. Yeah, right over the ocean. That's pretty. Boy. Talk about a little. Yes, indeed. Oh, man, I got stuff all over my hand. I didn't know that was on there. Boy, I'm going to be spending the rest of the night cleaning everything. I had enough brown stuff on my just nuts. Well, we need a little light. Oh. We need a little light here. See, the trick about this, really channeling Bob Ross today. Hey, I am just a little bit. Ah, here it is. It's looking for white paint. Hope the music ain't putting you guys to sleep. This actually helps me focus, surprisingly enough, listening to like, damn, no, oh, wow, that could have been bad. That is bad. Oh, that's bad. Damn it. Well, I made a mess. Hold on, guys. I made a mess. You can see it up there in the top right. That's all paint thinner acetone stuff. Shit! Ah, you bastard. Oh, sorry. I know there's younger people listening. Yeah, I meant it exactly the way I said it. I meant it exactly the way I said it. I said shit, I meant it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant it. Meant every bit of it. I can't say anything else beside that. This is one of those moments when you get older, you'll realize that there ain't nothing else that can be said at that moment besides that. So, oh man, what a mess. Good job, thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate that very much, Duchess. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on now. Nah. Well, as you guys can see, I'm flawed like everybody else. I'm human. And I make mistakes and messes. It happens. Look at these hands. They're gross. Look at them. Nasty. Hands of an artist, damn. I need to invest in probably buying like that was just a freak accident. That was so stupid. Oh man, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Oh yeah, I needed white paint. That's what I needed. Oh wait. You see how little things can distract you sometimes, get you off course? There we go. There we go. Look at that. It looks like there's a little bit of water, waves. You may not be able to see it where I'm at. There you go. You might be able to see a little bit better here in a second. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. All right. So, that's what it looks like. Not bad. There we go, a little scenery. I like it. I like it. Real subtle, real easy, something really nice. Something you guys can enjoy. Nothing too crazy. No brains, right? No brains today. Didn't paint any brains, so yeah, this is good. I like this. This came out really well. For oil painting is not bad. First really like trying to do something with oil. So I'm gonna let that chill out. I'm gonna let, well, that needs to go in here. All right, let me stretch it out. Whew. Okay. Let's take this. Let's put this somewhere. I tell you what, we're gonna put this on the actual drying rack. I'll put this over here on the drying rack. There we go. Nice. All right. Now I have the blood. You're funny. I'm about to work on a coffin, so I don't necessarily need blood. And no, I'm not putting blood on the coffin either. If I can find the purple that I wanted to use, it'll start, but I don't know. Where did I put it? Hold on. No. Oh man. Come on. Fit. Sit. Whatever I'm trying to get you to do. Aw, dadgummit. Hold on. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Shit. Yeah, I know where they went. I know exactly where that purple went. I'll put it up. I got some purple on my desk. Hold on, Duchess. I got the purple. You know me, being neat. I put all my stuff up, and it's right here. See, I put all the neon paints in here, but I wanted to use this purple. This purple here. This is the one I wanted to use. Cool. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna use this brush. I want to break it up a little bit. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. Right? Get this sucker out of the way. Get this paint out of my hand. Be my luck, I'm trying to grip that damn thing and just shoot purple paint all over the place. Like Grimace with the issue. You know. I don't want to do that. Ugh, look at that. Okay. So the inside of it was, probably shouldn't have done that. White primer makes it pop. Nice and neat with all you losing things every time. Yeah, right? Yeah. It's always nice and neat. I always make sure I lose stuff all the time. I hide it from myself. Oh boy. And you just hear screaming and a man running on fire in the background, right? You know, just burning, and I'm just sitting here just painting a coffin. I mean, you wouldn't want it any other way, right? This is the reason why you come, right? Come here, you know, just to see that and hear the screaming and, you know. See, Sundays, I usually make sure everybody in the artistic asylum of the of the criminally artistically insane, I usually just fill the whole place full of sleeping gas and put everybody to sleep. Orderlies, members of the staff, everybody just takes a nap, and I come in my office and I paint. Oh boy. The plot twist, the ring is an explosive. I mean, that would really be, that would suck. But I mean, yeah, I guess you could, that could be, I mean, you could set this up later as a trap box, kind of like what I did in Minecraft before. He's eating fried food. Outside eating. The man is outside eating. He's eating fried food. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to in music. Music is great. Do you take this boom? Yeah. Just explodes. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, boy. And see, I got a little something special for this too. If it works, I gotta hook it up first. But it should work. It should. Because I want, you know, I make everything I make always has double purpose to it. But yes, Satirius, I could see that. That would be something. Just kaboom. And that's it. It's over. You gotta become some kind of psychopath to just sit there and do all the work and pain and all that, and then, well, I mean, I guess, you know, if you're planting explosives in a ring box, you're not pumping on all cylinders anyway. So, I mean, just say, oh man, that person's sane is kind of crazy, and it's safe to say they are not. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to hold it that close. Who? See. Would be a way. Yeah, exactly. Like, who the hell would. Listen. And even if that's the case, I mean, I'm going to make it. We'll just say, for argument's sake, of the conversation, if I was going that route, which I'm not. But if that was the idea, I mean, it'd be so massive, like there wouldn't even be anybody to talk about it. I mean, I would at least make it strong enough to be at least a mile in diameter in all directions, you know, of magnitude power. Either go big or go home, you know? Like, what you doing, man? I am going all the way. That's what I like to hear. I didn't mean to hold it so close to myself. I'll get up underneath the camera. It's a habit I have. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty as hell. I like that. Alright. There we go. Talk about I have a steady hand. Dadgum, boy. I am holding my breath. Partially because that oil paint got me all congested and choked up. That mess. So, here's the only thing I have to say about the oil paint that I'm really like, you know, up in the air about. Is either one of two things. Either that stuff is really cheap and tacky that I got, or it just sucks. Either way, I didn't have a good time. So, let's do the test. Let's see what happens with this. Let me show you guys a little something. In theory, it should work. In theory. So, I'm going to turn that off, right? Okay. Let's see if old dear box is going to do what I want it to do. Let's see. Are you, Mr. Box, going to light up the night? Here we go. Let's see. Moment of truth. Ugh. Look at that. Yeah, boy. So yeah, it glows. That's cool. That's what I wanted. That's dope. Yes, sir. I think. Look at that flashbang, boy. Let there be lights. Bang. So it glows in the dark, guys. I am happy about that. Like I thought it would. That's why I wanted to use that purple. Because it was fluorescent. And it glows in the dark. So hey, we got it. Now I just gotta let it cool down. And then I'll tape it. And then once this chills out, I'll tape it. And then once I tape it, it'll be ready for one more coat of black paint. And then after that, then the Duchess will use her impeccable sewing skills. And then we will take this insert out here. Well, whenever. Insert will come out, we'll put some fabric on it, put it back in there, and then that's where both the rings will sit in here. So I'll be able to just close the lid and that'll be the ring box. Ain't nobody else running around with this. Who else has got a ring box like this? No one. Except for the madman himself and the Duchess. But anyways, yes. I think that's going to be today's show. Let that sit. I thank you guys for showing up. I was really contemplating if I was going to be on or not tonight, but you know, I told you guys that I wanted to try to, you know, after the stream, we're going to try to do some more. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming tonight. Got a couple of minutes, so I'm just going to clean up. Go back here real quick. Oh shit, call me yawning again. Alright, well, twice in a row you get to see me looking all lethargic and tired. Yes. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here. I will be here Tuesday night. Okay? Tuesday night we'll be here 8 p.m. I guess at some point in time I'm going to just change the schedule for you guys so that way you know Sundays are 8 as well. So, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. They'll be longer, though. Usually, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll probably go until about 10:30. I just cut off early on Sundays. But, you know, and also, if this is your first time watching, definitely, if you like my content, hit that subscribe button, join the crew. We're at 150 people now. Can you believe that? 150. And the stream almost had 100 views. It's like 70 something at this point. So people were really liking what I was doing. So yes. That was me throwing a yawn way out into the stratosphere. Man. Just so you guys know, I ain't doing anything tomorrow. I got everything done. I got my books done. I got the work I need to get done. So I am taking the day off. Water. Yeah, that was good. Good stuff. Anyways, guys, hope you have a good night. Hope your weekend or your week goes well. I hope your week goes well. I will see you guys Tuesday. Stay sane. Stay mad. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I wanna say something.